Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you Nancy Drew game commentary, clues, and cookies. Today we are starting our walkthrough for the 18th mystery in the Nancy Drew series, The Phantom of Venice. This mystery takes place, as you might guess, in Venice, Italy. Super excited to do this walkthrough for you guys. As usual, we are at Nancy's desk. It is winter in River Heights, which is exciting. There's a cute little snowman over there. As usual, on her desk, we have this Mayan statue from Secret of the Scarlet Hand. We have a carousel horse from the Haunted Carousel, and we have these cute little whales from Whale World in Danger on Deception Island.
Oh shoot, the bulb burned out.
And this is the first game where if you click on the light switch multiple times, you will actually burn out the bulb, which I think is really funny, because that means I'm not the only one that obsessively clicks on the light switch. Alright, let's read our case file here.
Thanks to Prudence Rutherford, the wealthy socialite whose necklace I helped recover while solving that Scarlet Hand case a while back, I'm on my way to Venice, Italy. Apparently, someone there has been dressing up in a mask and cape and stealing valuable pieces of art. The news media call him the Phantom, not only because of the way he dresses, but because he leaves behind so few clues. Prudence, who loves Venice and belongs to an organization dedicated to preserving the city's art, is outraged the thief hasn't been caught yet. So she talked someone she knows at the GDIF, the Italian version of our FBI, into having me help the police in their investigation. She arranged for me to stay in Venice in the palazzo she used to own, which now belongs to a well-to-do widow named Margherita Faubourg. Beyond that, all I know for sure is that I'll be working undercover, and as soon as I arrive, the police will send me something that will lead me to my assignment. What it will be, I have no idea. But am I excited? Oh, see!
All right, so lots of information there. First of all, we were referred to this case by Prudence Rutherford, who, as Nancy mentioned, we met first in Secret of the Scarlet Hand. We also met her in Danger by Design, the 14th mystery, so Prudence gets around. So let's get on our way to Venice, I suppose, to stop this phantom thief. Let's pick up our Italian dictionary, certainly helpful. Get our plane ticket, and we are absolutely going to do senior detective. No messing around here. What's this?
This case started out so well. I mean, what could be better than waking up in Venice, Italy?
Ooh, bad dream. Well, Nancy, if you have a dream that bad when you wake up in Venice, Italy, maybe that's a sign that you should go home. Alright, so this is our little room that we are staying in at the Palazzo. Nancy's bed here.
I don't feel like going to bed yet.
Well, maybe you should go back to bed. I don't know, get lots of sleep, lots of shut-eye. Restroom here where you can get some cool cookies from Nancy.
Sails blue.
Sails blue. I'm not quite sure what that's a reference to, but it could be a reference to the upcoming game Ransom of the Seven Ships. That certainly could be it. Game number 20. Let's step outside and take a look at our view. Obviously, it's gorgeous. We have these canals filled with water all around.
Fresco.
The voices of Italy shouting up to us. It's beautiful. Let's see, over here. This is Helena. This is our roommate. It's kind of weird that she carries around a picture of herself. Let's see, some postcards in German. Mama und Papa. So, she must be writing to her parents. Writing to someone named Nina. Venice is so beautiful this time of year. Hildy, I found some lovely mosaics that I picked up from a friend. I'll send them your way once I find some time. The Killian family in Chicago. In Illinois. Illinois is where River Heights is often suggested to be.
That's my roommate's stuff. Mine's on the other side of the room.
That hasn't stopped you before, Nancy. An interactive guide to Venice. How Venice was built, major sites, gelato, commedia dell'arte, carnevale, and common Italian terms and phrases. That could be a helpful little book at some point. Can't look in the drawer here. Let's see, what's this?
Let's see, what should I wear?
Ah, yes. The first time that Nancy can change, that you can choose outfits for her. Honestly, the outfits have always really bothered me. I am not at all okay with any of the outfit choices, really. I'm slightly more okay with the flats and the skirt. But the... Nancy... Like... just... No. She needs better clothes. She really does. I want to go shopping with Nancy. We need to fix this. In our bag here, there's the basic necessities, which Nancy actually brought with her this time. She rarely does. Mr. Wiggle Woggle, I think is his name, her teddy bear. Anyway, let's head out into the main area here. What do we got? What's this? A little desk? Oh, some of these books. Oh, more Sunny June. Okay, Sunny has popped up in first Secret of the Scarlet Hand, and then Danger by Design, I believe, and now he's here. Which is interesting because those are the same places that Prudence Rutherford has popped up. Are they the same person? You tell me. Conspiracy theory. Hartmut Krollmeister. Krollmeister is the one who makes everything in all the games. Rosetta Del Bain, Margherita Faubourg. That's the woman that owns this place that we're staying at. Colin Baxter. More German. Idea. Okay. So this must belong to Helena, the German woman that we're rooming with. Oh, some chocolates. Don't mind if I do. I'll have a little bit of breakfast. Yes, thank you. Yum, yum. Delicious chocolates. Ah, over here. Hello. Who are you?
Hello. You must be the American Margherita mentioned. I'm Colin Baxter.
I'm Nancy Drew.
If you're looking for Margherita, she's up on the Altana, the rooftop garden.
What are you doing, if you don't mind my asking?
Right now, I'm restoring this 14th century mosaic, which means, without getting overly technical, I'm cleaning the tesserae that remain in place, repairing those that have been damaged, and replacing those that are missing with new ones custom crafted to match.
Is Margarita paying you to do this?
She is indeed. As little as possible, of course, but just between you and me, I do this for free. I became fascinated with art in general and mosaics in particular when I was at Oxford. Oxford University. That's where I'm from, actually. Oxford, England. At least, that's where I was born. I live here now and intend to do so for a very long while. Although I say that with no small amount of guilt.
Why do you feel guilty?
People like me and Helena are the reason true Venetians are slowly going extinct. We foreigners come to Venice, fall in love with her, and wind up staying. High demand for food and housing results in high prices, which in many cases means the people who were born here have to leave because they can no longer afford to live here. If I could be granted one wish, it would be to have been born here. That way I would feel entitled to live here, and I would know how to speak Italian.
You don't speak Italian?
Much as it shames me to admit it, no. Languages don't come easily to me. And since I am able to do what I do without knowing Italian, you know, I have some slides of various tesserae. Not only are they enormously informative, but they're also quite beautiful. Would you like to see them?
Sure.
Marvelous. Here we go. This one could have been plucked off a lemon tree.
More like a lime tree.
Such a delicate hue.
It's pretty dark to be delicate.
Looks like it was carved from amethyst.
That's a little more accurate.
What a beauty.
Sure. It's red.
Lovely shade of scarlet.
I do like that. This cracks me up so much.
Incredible. Just incredible.
And the best part is, he'll do this forever.
This is one of my favorites, for obvious reasons.
Because it's the color of, like, dirt?
Incredible. Just incredible.
All right, man. You do you.
Looks like it was carved from amethyst.
Okay, we're gonna back away soon, but before we do, just a disclaimer.
This one is fantastic.
It's gray. It looks like cement.
What a yummy shade of yellow.
So yummy. He's gonna get really mad at us in just about a second.
The artistry involved in this one is incredible.
And he does it no matter how long you look at these, but let's just...
Ah, wonderful color.
Yeah, let's just get it over with.
I think I've seen enough.
Very well. I thought I had at long last found a kindred spirit, someone who shared my passion for beauty, for art, but you apparently are like everyone else, interested only in what something is worth instead of what it offers the soul.
No, please. I'd stay, but I really do need to be somewhere. Believe me, I think what you're doing is fascinating, and you obviously really know your stuff. In fact, that figurine in front of you, I've been dying to ask you about it. It's exquisite.
What, this statuette? Yes, it is exquisite. It's an example of late Etruscan bronze work, no doubt cast some 2,200 years ago. I'm not sure how Margherita came to own it, but she's very fortunate. It's almost impossible to find bronzetti of this quality outside a museum. You see, after they conquered the Etruscans, the ancient Romans melted down thousands upon thousands of statues like this just so they could make coins.
Interesting. Shoot, I wish I had time to hear more.
No, you go on. We can talk more later. Oh, a parcel was just delivered for you. It's by the door.
Thank you.
Nancy does a really good job of mollifying him, because he gets really angry really fast for really small problems. Can't get in there, apparently. Let's eat some more chocolate, because, I mean, it's chocolate. This looks delicious. This looks delicious. This looks like a turtle, which is also delicious. And, you know, I'm just gonna finish it. Yeah, we're just gonna finish that. All right, let's go up to the rooftop and see if Margherita's there. Oh, there she is.
Buongiorno. And again, welcome to Ca Nascosta. I see you finally decided to get up.
Actually, I've been up for a while.
Good for you. I got up, showered, and came straight up here. If it's a daytime and it's sunny, no matter the time of year, this is where you will find me. They say the sun gives you wrinkles and worse. And that may be true, but it also makes you tan. To me, to be tan is good. Your accommodations, they are to your liking?
Oh, yes, the room is wonderful.
You do not mind having a roommate?
Not at all.
Ah, you are just being polite. The last thing a young lady wants when she is on holiday is a roommate. I warned Prudence that you would have to share a room, but she said you had to come to Venezia this week and you had to stay here. And as we both know, what Prudence wants, Prudence gets. Have you gone outside the car yet?
No, not yet.
Just do not forget to take your key and lock the front door whenever you leave. This is not the Palazzo Grassi, but I do have several valuable pieces of art. And with Il Fantasma, this phantom thief, running around and stealing everything, I prefer not to take any chances.
I met the guy who's restoring the big mosaic in the main room. He's pretty intense.
Colin Baxter? I do not know how any man can find happiness looking at pieces of painted rock all day. Talking to him, it's like taking a sleeping pill. Que barba. But they say he is good, and so he works for me.
How much do you know about him?
Not much, but Olivia von Hellstein raved about the work he did for her. And what is good enough for the Countess of Schlosselbeck is more than good enough for me.
How long have you lived here?
Almost 2 years. 2 wonderful but very expensive years. The city expects homeowners like me to maintain these old buildings. But who pays for everything? We do. The Restoration Council gives us nothing, not 1 single euro. It is criminal.
You mean you can't afford it?
You miss the point. Just because I can afford to pay does not mean I should. It is the principle. It is the principle of the thing. Besides, being rich is something I like. If I am all the time spending money, I will soon be unrich.
I'll let you get back to your sunbathing.
Ciao. And Nancy, that blouse you are wearing, you should change it.
I mean, rude, but I agree. Also, if I spent my day in the sun like Margherita, I would look like a lobster. So, wasps, so no touchy. We can see some of the buildings from here, but otherwise there's not really much for us to do up here anymore. So let's head down the stairs. Down the stairs here. Apparently there is a package for us, according to Colin, at the front door, so we better go find that. Did I bring my key with me? Oh!
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Here, I'll get those.
Oh, I have to do it. Hildegard Killian.
You must be my newly arrived roommate. I'm Helena Burg.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sorry for all the commotion when I came in last night. My plane got in 3 hours late.
No need to worry about waking me up. I can sleep through almost anything. Well, I'm sure you have things to do and places to go, so I won't keep you. Oh, by the way, there's a parcel for you in the entryway. Ciao.
My German roommate, Helena. Here's my parcel. Miss Nancy Drew, Presso, Ca Nascosta. Please find enclosed your bank card for the Banca del Oro. You will find a convenient automatic teller machine in the Piazza San Marco. Please visit there immediately so that we may activate your account. Best regards, Bruno Sabion. Of course. Bank card. A wink, a wink. Chalice of Saint Gervase stolen from convent. Has the phantom struck again? This is the reason we're here, guys, so let's figure this out. Nuns at the convent of Saint Gervase awoke this morning to discover that the legendary jewel-encrusted chalice of the saint after which their convent was named was missing. Police report that sometime between midnight and 5 a.m., someone broke into the underground chamber in which the chalice was kept, unlocked its glass display case, and made off with the ancient relic, which is estimated to be worth at least 50,000 euros. According to head mother Sister Lucille, the thief managed to breach the state-of-the-art security system, which guarded the chalice without harming any of the convent's residents or damaging any property. For that, we are very grateful, but the chalice is precious to us for reasons that have nothing to do with money. We beseech the thief who stole it from us so gracefully to return it the same way. Striking swiftly and silently and leaving no clues behind are signatures of the burglar popularly known as the Phantom. Police, however, say it's too early to attribute the theft of the chalice to the mysterious masked figure who has been glimpsed before and after the thefts of other valuable art objects. It doesn't matter if it's the same guy or not, said Venice Police Commissioner Antonio Di Nardo. We're going to catch him. Allegedly removed from the grave of martyred Saint Gervase almost 1,800 years ago, the chalice is solid gold and encrusted with jewels. Most notable are the patterns of rubies and emeralds, which form the letter G on one side and P on the other. According to legend, the chalice was originally made of tin and was shared by Gervase and his twin brother Protase. Upon its removal from Gervase's grave, the tin cup was miraculously transformed into the chalice. Interesting. Why is this paper in English? Oh, English edition. The Venetian Daily English edition. That makes sense. All right, well, I think I'll leave this part right here, fellow detectives. We will go do some exploring in our next part. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon.